It's your boy Moe, and today I'm coming at you with a new style video. Yep, in the background you're watching a 44 to 3 TDM game that I played with Day One Greeny, just for fun. And yeah, I thought I'd stick that in the background for you guys to watch. But today's video is actually a rant at Treyarch. So if you guys think that Black Ops 4 is the perfect game, then you might as well click off this video because there's no point watching it. But I've literally got a list here of the things that I want to get through in this video. And hopefully I can do it in time with the 6 minutes gameplay. But yeah, this rant is basically about how Treyarch have been neglecting multiplayer. So the first thing I want to talk about is the new operations every 80 days. Every 80 days is too much. Like, Fortnite have seasons less than 80 days. Don't try to give yourself some extra thing thinking that you're putting out something new. You didn't put out anything new. You just put out 0. That was the only difference. You added a SWAT. You added the SWAT gun. You added the Spitfire variation. And you added the character Zero, who is complete piss, by the way. I fucking hate Zero. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks to getting killed by my own helicopter. Anyway, stop thinking about that. Every operations, every 80 days, bollocks. Stop doing that. It's pointless. What's it called? There are the monthly 25 tier challenges. So last month's one was the Cap 45, where basically you have to go through your tiers. It's very self-explanatory. You go through your tiers, you get to your tier 25 more than when the tier challenge was released, and then you get a gun at the end of it. So there's 2 golds that you get. You get a golden camo, not an actual golden camo, but an epic camo, and you get a gun. So that's cool and all, and I appreciate that Treyarch are giving an opportunity to people who don't want to spend their money on DLC, like how back in the day when they brought out the Peacekeeper and was like, you can only have the Peacekeeper if you buy the whole DLC for this, like, I'm gonna call it a term because there's 4 of them in the game where they add different map packs. So you can only have the Peacekeeper if you do this, whereas now you can earn it, you don't need to put your money into the game. But at the same time, I also feel like I'm getting ripped off. Well, I didn't buy my mystery box. I didn't buy my my pass, my season pass. But all I've got for my season pass so far is Madagascar and Elevation. 2 maps that are complete wank. They think they're adding maps into the game by making nighttime firing range and sunset seaside, but no, you're not actually doing anything. You've just changed a few colors around. The gameplay's the same. Everything's the same. What's the big difference? It's not a map pack. And on top of that, it's free to everyone. They also added Nuketown. Because it was snowy, I think they added it on Christmas instead of like all the other Call of Duties where they released it when the Black Ops game was released. What else? The reason they've done this is because Black Ops Blackout has become so big. Now, I respect Blackout. Blackout is very good. It's one of the first being a first-person battle royale game mode. It's not, I play it every now and again. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't really care for it, but I can see why people care for it in the same way people care for Fortnite. But no, you're taking so much attention. They've put so much attention into making Blackout so big and Zombies so big because it was dropping. Because the amount of people that played those game modes were dropping because of the Zombies in World at War and the Zombies in Ghost. They were shite, so they had to bring up the standard again. So they've been releasing mad map packs for Zombies and Blackout. That are not map packs for Blackout, but they've added Verruckt in the Asylum and Hijacked. And yeah, that's about it really. That's all I know because I don't play Blackout that much. But they've added those 2 things and it's cool. I'm sure people that played Blackout love that. But at the same time, you have to treat everyone equally in the sense that multiplayer is neglected. We're not getting shit. We've got 3 new guns. The game's been out for 6 months. We've got 3 new guns, 2 map packs, 2 different variations of map packs, and a absolute shite Nuketown. The worst Nuketown ever. What else is there? Oh, League Play. League Play was also a massive thing. It was my favorite thing in Call of Duty multiplayer. It was basically competitive where you could see where you rank up against people across the world. And they promised that to come out in January. However, they now pushed it forward to February, and now we're in February, so I guess we'll see if they're actually going to do it this time. If they're actually going to pull the trigger on it. But if that comes back, that'll be very good, but they are taking way too long. They've also brought back some old game modes into the featured playlist, like Safeguard and Blackjack Gun Game. I love Blackjack Gun Game. You can go watch the last video I made on the Blackjack Gun Game. I love it, but it should be in the game anyway. It shouldn't really be a featured playlist. A good featured playlist is the Chaos Mosh Pits, where they raise hard point to 1,000 points. They make Chaos unlimited lives. Those things are cool. Or you could add new game modes that you know it's gonna come out of the game after a month or after a certain period of time. I don't really know how long that is. And if it fails, it fails. You're gonna pull it out anyway. But don't pull out games like Gun Game and Safeguard, which are fun games to play anyway. So I know Blackjack Gun Game's gonna disappear, and then I'm not gonna play it again until it's featured again. So why are you giving me 1 month to play it when you should have just given me the whole time on Black Ops to play it? Yeah, I think one thing they could definitely do on improving is, the things they can do better for improving is add more tiers. Stop making me re-roll the same shit in my tiers. What else? Bring back some old guns. It's the same concept as in Black Ops 3. They brought back old zombies maps, and everyone loved it, and people are still going back to Black Ops 3 to play the zombies maps. Bring back the AK-74U, the Galil, the Commando. All of these guns were sick. Just bring them back and we'll have more content to play with. Because Black Ops 4 can actually be the best Call of Duty ever made. But the thing is, because the gameplay's there, it's just the content isn't being fed to us properly. They've got Blackout on track, they've got Zombies on track, but they've left multiplayer. And multiplayer is the thing that made the Call of Duty franchise so big. So focus on it more. And yeah. Just take Fortnite for example. See, they have season passes, they do new things every season, they add new things constantly. All of that stuff, put that into the game. Like, incorporate that, not just in Blackout, but incorporate it in everything, and you'll have a successful game. But yeah, I think that's my rant over. I need a drink of water after that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If it's still rolling, I'll leave it rolling in the background with some music. If not, hope you enjoyed. Take care, and peace.